This is so exciting. Welcome back to WizardPhD, it's Professor Lynette, and today I'm going to tell you what I think about the Circus Calamitous Brilliant Event Week 1. I am going to go quickly through the task, and you can find more details in the article I'll link below from Wizards Unite Hub, and I'll also link a video below from Brita, who is the editor of Wizards Unite Hub, and she did an overview video to talk about these tasks as well. But in this video, I'm just gonna tell you some general thoughts, and also I wanna point out that this whole thing is developing because there is a task on here that might make it super challenging for some Wizards Unite players to complete the Brilliant Event, so they're currently talking to Phases right now about possibly changing that task, but we'll get to that in a second. Here is the overview of the week. All right, on the Hub article, we have week 1. You can check out my March video for the overview of me just generally being excited about going to the 1920s in the circus, and I think it's super fascinating that our time span for the Calamity might be about 100 years, which, I don't know, I haven't wrapped my mind around it of any possible theories, but there is something that is notable that we're going from like the 1920s and we're in the year 2020, so having this span of 100 years, what does it mean? I don't know, we'll find out maybe someday. So we have Harry Potter Wizards Unite on the Circus Calamitous overviews. So it starts March 10th, which is a Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, ends on March 17th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, translate there. We have our regular Brilliant Event, a free store pack featuring 2 Dittany, 1 Wormwood, and 25 spell energy. Rewards, you can earn up to 15 restricted section books, up to 5 spell books, and then you have the different things with the frames and the titles. Earn 3 silver keys, 50 gold, and other bonus rewards from the bonus assignment. Page 1 of 4. So the tip from Hub is brew 2 healing potions before the event starts. Oh no! Okay, I don't know if I timed it in my potion queue right now. I should have just waited because, you know, we didn't have the tasks yet, but it'll be fine. So I'm gonna start or add the 2 healing potions to my queue as soon as I'm done recording this. I don't think I have space, but we'll deal with that. Dine at 3 inns, 25 brilliant XP, 3 brilliant Grap Horn Foundables. So that's gonna be one of our in the wild foundables, so that's for 25 brilliant family, and brew 2 healing for 150 wizarding XP, with rewards of 150 wizarding XP, 2 restricted section books, portrait sticker, snowdrop ingredients, bitterroot ingredients. All right. So this first page seems relatively easy if you're able to get those healing potions queued up, and you can claim that right away. We have page 2, where we have to defeat 5 foes in wizarding challenges for 400 wizarding XP, 3 healing potion ingredients. Use 3 healing potion ingredients? Does that mean like I am using them to brew, or is it use 3 healing? Oh, okay. Use 3 healing potions. All right. I just double checked on the Orange Wizard infographic, which I can also put up. So that is for 2 Leaping Toadstool, 500 Wizarding XP from challenges. So you want to earn that. And you get 250 challenge XP. Have they given challenge XP as a reward before? Now I don't remember. Second quest rewards, 1 Oni Brilliant Registry Image, 100 Wizarding XP, 45 Brilliant Family XP, 3 restricted section books, portrait sticker, wormwood, potion ingredients. Page 3. So like, okay, going back to page 2. So doing some wizarding challenges, using some healing potions. So this is gonna be the challenge page pretty early on, a little earlier than we usually see it. Page 3, now we have cast Alohomora 10 times for 1 silver key. I'll take that. I have a couple 10Ks that I just randomly picked up, but haven't been able to walk those because I don't have any silver keys. Return 5 Zowu Foundables for 250 Wizarding XP. Unlock 3 portkey portmanteaus for 6 baneberries. So Brita did say in her video that originally this was unlock 5 portkey portmanteaus, but then they changed the task to reduce it down to 3. So that's a good sign, because I remember from the last event personally, and from what I heard across the community, the portkeys can feel a bit much for these events. So seems like they're listening to some of our feedback, and we'll get for rewards 500 Wizarding XP, 50 Brilliant Family XP, and 5 restricted section books. Page 4. Okay, so this is the page that we are concerned about. So defeat 10 formidable foes in Wizarding challenges. All right, so formidable, those are those 2 stars that we want to deal with, and 10 of them for a Barufio's Brain Elixir. It's been a while since I've had to focus on, you know, the formidable foes. That was like back to the SOS tasks, which I think most of us are done with and have been sitting on. Well, probably except for the Wizarding challenge with 3 teammates, but you know. Earn 15 Wizarding XP from, oh, did they change it? They changed it. Earn 15 Wizarding XP from challenges. Okay, so this task used to be win 1 challenge at highest unlocked level. And that was for 2 spell books. That was probably going to be a challenge for people, especially if you were able to get to Dark 5 with a group of people, but for whatever reason don't have a good group of people to play and do challenges with. And if you're going at this solo, that is a very difficult task. They brought it up in a previous event before, and lots of people freaked out. I was also very concerned at the time about completing that task, and then they removed it, changed it to something else. Plus, like, all of these things, like, we also saw Niantic talk about like canceling events, and like community day might be impacted for Wizards Unite because of the gatherings and groups that we're trying to avoid to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. So we want people to stay healthy. So due to concerns about group gatherings and coronavirus, this is according to Wizards Unite Hub Twitter, the Harry Potter Wizards Unite team has made a last-minute change. Earn 1,500 Wizarding XP from challenges. And so the article is updated automatically, which is why on my screen I was like, wait a second, that was not there like 3 minutes ago. Anyway, great work for communicating, and great work for the Wizards Unite team for, you know, getting that taken care of and addressed. And then we have used 3 brilliant runestones for 55 Brilliant Family XP. That's such a random number. 4th quest rewards, you get 1 Fire Breather Brilliant Registry image, 1,000 Wizarding XP, 5 restricted section books, 50 gold, and a Circus banner portrait frame. Alright, so hopefully now we're all able to complete the Brilliant event. Going back to page 4, it's gonna be super hard for me to save the Brilliant runestones to the end. I mean, the good thing is it doesn't seem that there are potion boosts this time around, so I don't need to use the runestones right away. But it's one of those things, I get a runestone, I use it immediately, you know? Okay, now we're on to the bonus assignment. I am so excited for this. So as many of y'all know, on the Ministry of Magic page, we have this like mysterious Foundable that kind of popped up. And it was on the Ministry of Magic page. It was in the blank spot that everyone was like, why is there this giant blank spot? Even though I know that there was something there, because I remember from the beginning, Jeff and I were like talking and trying to figure it out when the game first launched. Who could this be? We thought it was Kingsley, and it is Mr. Newt Scamander. So I'm gonna go to my Ministry of Magic page. This is in Ministry Atrium 2. This blank thing, unknown Foundable. So on mine, I can see the description. Before becoming a world-renowned magizoologist and author of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Newt Scamander worked at the British Ministry of Magic's Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures. His extensive knowledge of beasts and the unique bonds that he was capable of forming with them led to a series of rapid promotions within the department. So this is pre where we see him in the movies, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So this is like his work at the ministry before that time. But it's exciting to have a new Foundable, and He is an emergency. So many of y'all have noticed that the Ministry family has not had, is the only one that did not have an emergency Foundable. Well, here we have it. We have Mr. Newt Scamander. So the reason I'm so excited about this is that on the bonus page, we have, okay, earn 1500 Wizarding XP from challenges. Man, lots of challenges. This is interesting because I don't know, like I feel like people have different experiences in terms of where is the closest Fortress Foundable to you. Actually, the closest Fortress Foundable to me is at a nearby gas station, but I never played there. I usually play at our regular spot in the shopping center, which is further away. But we're gonna have to do some wizarding challenges for a lot of these tasks. Defeat 30 foes in challenges. Again, keep that up, keep going. This is for 3 dark detectors. Okay, like now that I'm just glancing at the rewards for this bonus page, I am more encouraged to do this. Like, look at these rewards. 3 potent extimulo potions, saving that time for brewing, saving those ingredients. 3 dark detectors, which are always useful when they work really well, you know, to get those higher level threats. Unlock 5 portkey portmanteaus for 1 dawdle, which again, also saving on ingredients and energies. Although I am so appreciative of dawdle ingredient gifts. Like, I'm surprised that that is something that I prefer more now because I keep running out of things. Return 30 brilliant Foundables for a Newt Scamander encounter. So this is the most exciting to me because it's not just, you know, like when you do the wizarding challenge, when you unlock a port key and you just get a fragment. It's kind of like, it's exciting, like if you get a picket, for example. I get excited for like just getting the picket right off the bat, and like I think that's good. Like you guaranteed get a reward, and the reward is there. You get the 1 fragment. There's no like, maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. So the Newt Scamander that you're gonna get for returning 30 brilliant Foundables, which I personally did not complete that task last time, the brilliant Foundables. I was just over it. I was like, I don't need a Barufios, I don't care anymore, or whatever. I think that was the reward. I don't remember, honestly, because I was really sick last time. But I remember just being like, it doesn't matter, I don't care. This reward, though, is you're gonna get the encounter of the emergency Newt Scamander. Is gonna pop up right in front of you, and then you're gonna have a chance to return him. And so use those potions. It's, you know, it's a real emergency that's like really transported to you for completing that. I think that is what is needed to get this all exciting again. So like we've been having a similar rhythm and waiting for what are the next things that they're going to introduce into the game. And I think that this is a good move to have the trace kind of pop up and you have the encounter. Not for everything, this is for the bonus, so like keep this in mind. I'm not saying like everything should be like this, but in terms of this is a bonus, this is something extra, this should be something exciting. If you're able to complete the tasks for all the other pages and then get to this bonus page, make it exciting for people, you know? So this is something that I am such a fan of. And so let's go back down because they put tips. So like just confirming, brand new Foundable in the game, Newt Scamander, who worked for the Ministry of Magic. And it's, oh, so I was right, taking place of the Kingsley Shackable Foundable that was removed from the game after its launch. So it was Kingsley after all. Okay. The way this Foundable will work is unlike anything we've seen in the game before, so similar to Pokemon Go. It will work like a weekly bonus or wild spawn from a daily task completion. I've also been told it's akin to Hagrid spawning at the beginning of the game, which is a guaranteed spawn. But you are not guaranteed to release it from the confoundable magic. Okay, so that's what it is. You are guaranteed the spawn that's gonna pop up in front of you. It's Newt Scamander, you're guaranteed that. But you need to be able to release it. So again, use your potions. It's an emergency. It's a free emergency spawn right in front of your face. All right, I feel like I've been talking about this, but I am super excited. This is the most excited piece of the event. Well, I guess I'm always excited for the dialogue. Like, we're going to the 1920s. What is that about? And then finally, cast Alohomora 30 times for 2 silver keys. So we got some silver keys in the rewards. We got some dark detectors. We have some potions. We have this Newt Scamander. Oh my goodness. And then the bonus rewards, 2,000 Wizarding XP, 100 Brilliant Family XP, 3 spell books, and a title, Liberator of Beasts. So as an overview again, we have a Brilliant Graphorn as the wild encounter and also Brilliant Zoo with the wild encounter. So those are going to be new. We know what the Graphorn looks like. We don't know what the Zoo looks like. So that'll be a new animation for us to see as a wild encounter. I'm excited to see what it is. What's going to be the Confoundable? What is the deal? What's it going to look like? And then we have event tasks, the Fire Breather, the Oni, the Skender, the Ringmaster from Brilliant Portkey Portmanteaus, and the Brilliant Circus Arcanus House Elf from Wizarding Challenges. But I'm really excited. I don't know, that was really fast for them between the time that I like set up my camera and started talking to the time that I looked and read at the task, that they changed the task to accommodate, in my opinion, appropriately for the current context and situation we're in right now. So as a reminder, stay safe, stay healthy, be sure to wash your hands, and do all the things that are recommended for keeping healthy in this time as across the world we figure out what it is that we're doing. I hope y'all are super excited about this brilliant event. I know I am super hyped because of the, we have the 1920s. What is that about? We have, a 100-year span. We're going backwards in time. We have a new Foundable. We have this Foundable encounter as a reward, which is new and exciting, and I cannot wait to complete tasks for this brilliant event. Let me know in the comments down below if you have thoughts about any of those things, and until next time, Wands ready.